frequency. Even in you, how old you are, your ethnic origin, even trauma that you've experienced in your life sets you up for being uniquely you at this moment. And that's what I'm going for. So when I have my 5-page food list, I also have sheets I've made up to look at supplements and herbs, because a lot of times, especially things like herbs, you can get 2 birds with 1 stone. You can cover a lot of bases with one particular thing. That's the whole concept of superfoods. When you're ill, superfoods are really, really important because you don't want to work. You don't want your body to work in an excessive way when you just need everything that you put in your mouth to be nourishing and supporting and uplifting you in the most highest capacity that it can. So we do look at superfoods, and we do look at exactly how you're preparing your food, because that will, again, be more specific to get you the nutrients that you need more efficiently. I always start with the ultimate food list, and whole foods in their purest form, just to see where we start. And we have a list of vegetables, proteins, grains, even superfoods. Then I look at your health issue or health topic of concern. Even if it's something that's just in your family history, we can pull that up. And whether it's hypothyroidism or cancer prevention, I have built up sheets that take the top supplements and the top herbs for those particular illnesses or prevention. I'm all about prevention of illness. And so that way you can look at, I can look at, are you getting enough, say, vitamin D3? And if it hasn't come up in foods and it doesn't look like you can eat enough eggs to get your D3, then that's going to go on a supplement list. In the end, that's where we go back, look at the supplements that we've put on there, and then cross-reference it to your food list and say, these supplements are very important because we can't really effectively get them through your food.
That's why they call them a supplement and not a replacement.
Right. Gosh, I said say that. Beautiful. Yes, supplement your food. Food is medicine, but food comes first. So yes, maybe for that person, a cleanse might be in order so that you're absorbing and those cravings will go totally away. So there's always a balance, and there's always a balance in everything that you eat. And I'm always saying to live life to the fullest. Herbs and supplements are awesome. Herbs, I think, come after food because it's like every herb is a superfood. There's so many nutrients. They pack such a powerful punch, and you're not getting excess calories. Then the other thing I look at is timing. So we're looking at meals and what you should have when. If we've developed a smoothie, then is it a good time for you to have a smoothie in the morning or in the afternoon? Even something simple like oatmeal, which a lot of people would consider breakfast food. If you are a person that oatmeal and pumpkin seeds come up, guess what? Not a breakfast food. This is going to be something that you have in the evening. I have students that study really late or people that work really late. Getting their brain to shut off, making sure there's no insomnia and that they have really good sleep. You can have oatmeal at night, and that has tryptophan, so it helps in the production of serotonin. So it's great to calm your body down so you'll go right to sleep. So a lot of times what we're looking at is, yeah, what you're craving now, but after a month or so on your new food plan, those cravings are going to change.
it sounds like you're saying that, yeah, I might be craving the wrong thing now, but later I'll be craving the right thing.
Right. And you will be more tuned in to what your body is truly craving and why. And that to me is the key. This is a path that we go down together, but it's really me giving you tools to listen and hear your own body and be more awake and aware of what's going on in your body and what it needs.
I like that.
One of the things in the spring, I did a thing on bitter greens. Like, when are bitter greens good for you? Things like arugula, dandelion, and watercress. Things that are really pungent. Bitter or peppery. Those kind of spring greens are actually really good for your body. And the way they work with your body, I love how it makes sense in an evolutionary type of manner, because if you were eating a lot of meat in the winter and now all of a sudden these really these fresh greens, they're just coming up, but they're really bitter. Well, you know what they're good for? Is clearing out cholesterol. That's one of the top priorities of those bitter greens. And they start reducing your appetite and cleansing and detoxing your body to get ready for summer.
That's beautiful.
Right. It's exactly, it's the natural way of your body, that it should cycle through things. We know that juicing is going to be part of your plan. I'm actually going to have a juicing list. So on the 5-page food list, I could circle yes, but that doesn't mean you're going to juice it. You're going to look at your juicing list and have a separate sheet with vegetables and fruits and everything. So you know what you can have juiced and what you can have, in a multitude of other ways, stir fry or chopped salads or whatever.
Okay.
Okay? We're going to do this, and I'm going to go ahead and then, re-rate this inflammation piece later on down the road. So even if you do, and I have one video testimonial and who said, a client who said, even if you only do 10% of what Collin says, you will feel better. This is your list to refer to look at the good foods that you want to add.
Okay.
This is guidelines for the types of foods when. Oatmeals,